Hi, my name is Laiba and this is my first YouTube video and hopefully not my last. Anyway, in this video I will be telling you how you can get exactly what you want. It can be anything and everything. Literally, you can get everything you want. But you have to watch this video to the very end. Oh, नहीं ठीक है नहीं भी देखोगे तो चलेगा लेकिन वो थोड़ा okay let's get right into it. So first thing first, तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए कि तुम्हें क्या चाहिए. Like you have to be so specific and you have to be so sure कि okay this is what I want. And how will you know? Like when will this surety come? It will come only when you spend time with yourself. Like I want you to spend a lot of time with yourself alone, okay? At least तुम dedicate करो कि like एक दिन में at least 15 minutes तुम खुद के साथ spend कर रहे हो. No scrolling, no mindless scrolling, no reading books and no trying to distract yourself, nothing. Just sit with your thoughts every day for 15 minutes and try to ask yourself like what is it that really brings some sort of happiness and fulfillment in my life. And the reason I say this, like why is it so important to know yourself, is because if I could give you a thing right now, not a thing, just something right now where you can like ask for a wish, yeah. If you could have a wish right now where you can get literally anything, naturally most people, even including myself, we would all ask for money. But the thing is, if you really think about it, why do you need the money? Like क्या ही कर लेंगे पैसों से हम? Will I buy like a Chanel bag? Will you buy like whatever you want? Will you buy like the most expensive makeup or a beautiful car or anything? And like what will you do with the bag? Like will you I don't know, if it was me and I got a really pretty bag, the first thing I would do is post it on my Instagram. And then what? Like post it on Instagram for what? Because I want people to notice it and I want them to think like, oh wow, that is such a beautiful bag, and to like the picture and comment like, oh that is so beautiful, the bag, oh my god. So really, to be very honest, I don't want the money. What I want is people to tell me that what I have is worthy of something, like it is something good. I want someone to come and validate me. Which brings me to my second point. Whatever you're looking for on the outside is already within you. Like you already have it. That is the trick. That is the real trick. You have to believe that whatever you want, it's within you. Like these days I don't post every good thing that's going on in my life on my Instagram, because I know that whatever validation I'm looking for, I can give it to myself. Oh, I want attention? Fine, I'll go stand in the mirror and tell myself for 5 minutes that you are so beautiful and your life is so good, you're a literal queen. I will do those things for myself. I don't need someone else to be doing it for me. Like I don't need anything that's outside to make me feel like I hold a certain value. Okay, and that's the thing. When you don't value yourself, when you like look for validation from what's outside, you think that okay, if I have this, I will be worth something. If I get that degree, I will be worth something. No, like you don't see like what is it that your soul truly wants. So when you ask for things like money, God will not give it to you, because that's not what your soul wants. You don't know what your soul wants. You should know what your soul wants. And then you ask for it and God will put it in your hands. And okay, next thing, the third thing I want you to know is that you have to be really grateful for what you already have. Like genuinely. Gratitude should just like, it should flow naturally. Like I don't understand why so many of us, we're not grateful. Like why are we always complaining? If you're watching this right now, you should feel grateful for your phone. Like it is a privilege. It is really a privilege. And why do I say it is so important to be grateful? Because gratitude attracts abundance. Literally, gratitude attracts abundance. And I want you to understand this. Okay, so what is abundance and how does it follow gratitude? So for me, when I was a little younger, say I was like 15, 16 years old, I put a lot of, conscious effort to be, to like thank God, to say Alhamdulillah for the food that I was eating. Every meal there was food kept in front of me, I used to like look at the food and I used to say thank you God for this food that you blessed me with. And naturally after, I used to finish eating, फिर मैं like पानी पीने जाती थी. Very naturally, like very subconsciously, my brain also used to thank God for the water that I was drinking. I had to put zero effort in that. Like I was not being conscious about it. Okay, I also have to thank God for this. But no, it came very naturally. And as soon as that subconscious, that effortless gratitude came, in my head I started thinking like, oh my God, I am so blessed. Like literally, I am so blessed. And when you feel that way, when you feel like so grateful and you are like smiling like face to face, what will God do? What do you think God will do? He will think, how can I not bless her with more? Like, how can I not? What kind of people do you feel like doing things for? For me personally, when I do something for my mom, when I do the smallest thing for her, and she is so appreciative of it. She keeps telling me, oh God, you're such a sweet daughter and stuff like that. And I'm waiting for her to tell me the next thing that she wants me to do, because her gratitude means so much to me, which is why it is so important for you to be grateful. And the fourth thing that you really need to understand is that, okay, so you have to really start living like you already have what you want. Now that you know exactly what you want, start living like you have it. Literally. For me personally, I wanted to live like I was a queen. I wanted to feel like any room I walk into, my worth is already there in me. Like I literally just have to exist. I don't have to do anything because I'm a queen. That's the feeling that I wanted to ingrain within me. That's what I did. What do you think I did? Every day, every night in the mirror, I started like looking in the mirror and telling myself, you are such a queen. You know that? Like, it is the greatest honor of my life to host you in my body because you're a queen and you're living in me. So, you will not believe this. Like, you will literally not believe this. I, I go to the same places that I go every day. But I started noticing that so many people are looking at me. And I don't know why they're looking at me. My hair is like normal. I'm not wearing makeup, nothing. And they're not even looking at me in like, she's pretty way, or, like how men look at you in a disgusting way. No, none of that. They are looking at me like they are feeling grateful to be looking at me. Like looking at me is a privilege for them. That's how they're looking at me. And I noticed this for like 2-3 days, okay? And I don't understand like what's going on. And I go home and I tell my mom, like, I feel like somehow everyone is looking at me and they're feeling so blessed to be looking at me. And my mom, she told me like, whatever, I used to feel that way when I was in college too. It's, you're feeling just pretty, your hormones and blah blah blah, all of that. So that night I told myself like, yeah, maybe this is all in my head. Maybe it's not actually happening, and I should like humble myself and I should stop thinking that this is happening. So the next day I went to the same cafe to study. And while I was walking there, I was thinking like, I did not notice if anyone was looking at me, but I was telling myself like, be humble, be humble. And I went to the cafe, and you will not believe, I got this offer where I got my coffee for free. Like literally, I did not have to pay for the coffee that I pay for every day. But the one day I tell myself that you are not a queen, so please don't. No. Wait, I think I should reframe my words better, but this is my first YouTube video, so I hope you guys can excuse that. But yes, literally, I got princess treatment on the day I tried to stop myself into believing that my manifestations were actually coming true. Why? Because universe worked in my favor. Like literally, when you want something, your ancestors, the universe, God, they will all work to give you that thing, and they will do anything in their power to make you believe that you already have it. and you do already have it. Like, who's stopping me from telling me that, who's stopping me? Like, I am a queen, bro. If you don't believe it, it's fine. But in my heart, in my head, I already believe that. Literally, I already believe that. If I want financial freedom, I literally believe that I have financial freedom. And I just tell myself, okay, you know what? I have a lot of abundance. I have a lot of money. If I want a chocolate, I'll go buy myself a chocolate. So I went to the shop. I bought myself a huge chocolate bar, a huge one. And then I just sat there. I was like, okay, now I'm gonna enjoy this chocolate bar and I'm gonna feel so grateful for it because I gifted myself something that I wanted. I used my money for myself. And I took like 2 pieces from that thing. And because I was so mindful and because I was so grateful, I wasn't, the 2 pieces, they were enough. Like, I was done. That's the thing. As humans, we don't want more than what we can already give ourselves. So what did I do with the rest of the bar? I just like gave it to my brother and they had it. But I felt so grateful in just those 2 pieces because that's all I wanted. Like, yes, I wanted chocolate, but I also did not want more. You need to stop. And after those 2 pieces, there was so much left, right? And I thought to myself, this is abundance and this is freedom. Like, I can have more if I want. As soon as the receptors in your brain are satisfied, as soon as your stomach is satisfied, as soon as you are, your existence is not threatened, everything else is abundance. Literally everything is abundance. And okay, one more thing I manifested is that I will stop hating men. Like, literally, I will not be a misandrist. Yeah, literally, I will not be a misandrist anymore. And you guys, right now also my brother literally bought me dessert, and he's been, getting me these things to eat, like chocolates and stuff like that, ever since I have started acting like I don't hate men anymore. But literally, the first day where I set the intention, okay, I will not hate men anymore. All of them are not disgusting. Some of them are definitely disgusting, but what do they have to do with me? I don't have anything to do with them. I will be grateful for men, literally. What happened? The same day, what happened? I was obviously in the same cafe studying again, and this one man, he just came to me and he gave me a chocolate for no reason. He did not want my number, he did not ask for my name, nothing, absolutely nothing. He just told me that you are so dedicated towards your studying and I hope you have a good time. And he kept the chocolate on my table and he left, literally the same day. And the very next day, what happened? So I was driving on the road, right? And you know how road traffic can get, like there's people coming from everywhere and you have to like figure things out for yourself. But I literally, for the first time in my entire life, the car was coming from here and I wanted to go over here. Like, I was over here on this side, and the car, it stopped. Okay, like, it stopped. And the guy in the car, he told me, he indicated like, yeah, you go, I'm waiting. Literally, I've never experienced that before. And even my brother, like, he's been so kind to me all of a sudden. Like, he keeps doing these things for me and I don't even know why. So, but I truly believe that I started receiving this like princess treatment from so many people because I told myself that I was worthy of it, and I started acting like it. Like, I would naturally be more polite and have more patience and be kinder with people. And in return, you get what you want. Literally. So thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope you get everything you want in life and know your power, know your worth. Always. Bye.